Well, this is just a little chatty video. I like to have the chatty videos on Wednesdays and Fridays. And so I am working up some of my ideas that I want for the month of January and February. I have my little clipboard here. And you know what? To be honest with you, all of the list of things that I wanted to do for Christmas time, I've done. This is the first time I think that I have ever been ahead of time and ahead of schedule. And there's a reason for that. And I really believe that this year I'm ahead of things because I'm not going away as much. And when you're home all the time, you tend to maybe get things done a little bit more. I'm really happy because I do have this little ring light I found in the garage when I was cleaning, and I have it attached to my tripod. And then I have this attached to the other end of it, and that is my electricity to run the little ring light. And I think that for first time in all of these years, I will be able to film for you all places of my house, not just the kitchen where it's better lighting. So I'm hoping I'm going to probably eventually end up getting another ring light, only because the sun is out today, but when the sun isn't out, it is so very beautiful in here because it's really warm and inviting, but not good for filmmaking. What are your ideas for January? You know, January, everybody talks about their New Year's resolutions, and in January, everybody is talking about things that they want to do, and they want to lose weight, they want to do all of these things. And this year, maybe it's the first year that I don't have any New Year's resolutions. This year, 2025, was the year that I really accomplished a lot. I really got a lot done that I wanted to do. And I pretty much got everything done. It's a good feeling, but it took me a good 7-8 months to do that. So for me this year, it's going to be, and I just talked about this, it's going to be the days of the week and homemaking that's comfortable, slow living, and just getting rid of the fluster and the rat race of the world. When I did the video of the hanging baskets, which I'm right here so I can show you that. Here, let's turn the camera, let me show you. When I did the baskets, the hanging baskets and the ceiling, it just doesn't do it justice, the way the camera looks. Because it is just really neat sitting back here. And I'll tilt the camera when I'm done. But when we did that, somebody said about the country living. Yes, I did show in previous magazines the country living. And this is from, I think, 1990. I love the 80s, country living 80s. I don't like the modern ones. And I got these for myself back in the summertime. And this is where the inspiration came from. And so I'm really enjoying the evenings. My husband bought me this light for Christmas, and I don't have it on now because I'm trying to save the solar, but it's so beautiful. And when it's lit up, you'll see like pine trees, and it's really adorable. So that's what he got me for Christmas. Normally, we don't buy each other Christmas things, but he wanted to get something a little nice to just help with this room. And we don't buy a lot of things, especially like things like that. And so I really am happy with it. So I can sit here like this and have the light on, and I can just enjoy the evenings. I really got into watching old commercials from the 1950s and 1960s, old TV shows like Leave It to Beaver, Ozzie and Harriet. I love all of them old shows, especially the old Christmas shows. So right now I'm looking and watching black and white movies from Christmas time. And I've been known to like some really old 1940s sci-fi movies. They're so cheesy and funny. I just absolutely love some of them. I know I'm really unusual, but it's fun watching the old sci-fi movies, not horror movies or anything like that. You know, ones where it's like the bird that ate the world and the ants, the one was ants, and it's just funny. So I have a lot of fun watching that too. But Christmas is done for me. Now, you may not seen all the videos because I'm trying to space them out. And, you know, to the commenter who said, you know, about me, my videos are boring or I'm not making things. I have a lot of videos out and I do make a lot of things. It's just, you gotta watch those kind of videos. You know, you can't pick and choose because my videos of all of these things are integrated into my videos. So I don't have anything else really I want to make. Last year I did a lot of gifts in the jar and I did about 7 this year, but I have so many. I bet you I have 50 of them. And I have my Christmas playlist under every video of mine. And it's a wonderful Christmas playlist. It's all kinds of things, but I don't really need to make that quantity of things anymore. So that's pretty much where I'm at, just being chatty with all of you and just sharing my everyday life with you guys. And you know, I took the pressure off YouTube about 8 months ago. I just took the pressure off myself, the pressure to succeed or the pressure to fit the mold of everyone. I just am enjoying what I like to do, and I love making filmmaking. I believe that my content is filmmaking. Now, it's not long films, but there's a lot of work that goes into them, and that's where my heart and soul is, because I just love making them for all of you. And on Wednesday mornings and Friday mornings, you don't see a whole lot. They're radio podcasts or they're radio homemaking. It's just where I sit down and talk with all of you, and sometimes you clean, sometimes you're baking. I even had somebody tell me that her husband and her listen to me while they eat in the meals. I thought that was just so neat. You know, it is amazing with the internet and YouTube videos how small the world has become, and I really like hearing from people all around the world, and it's so amazing that no matter how far we are all around the world, as human beings, we are a lot the same. And I think that's the biggest surprise that I'm going to take away from being on YouTube, is how much people are the same and think the same and feel the same, and no matter where you live or where you're from, there's just this family feelings, because when you find somebody that you really enjoy watching on YouTube and you feel that sense of connection with them, don't matter how far you are from them physically, you're right there with them every day. And the last thing I want to show you was a book that was given to me by a friend, Barbara, and I hope she still watches my videos. It's been many years, but Barbara gave me this 2 years ago, and I love Tasha Tudor. And one of the biggest compliments that somebody gave me was, they said that my ceiling in my living room reminds them of Tasha Tudor. And I thought, wow, that is amazing. It's really nice being off-grid. You know, it is really nice. The well pump, we turn the well pump off and we don't use it. And we do use it every once in a while, but you see me harvesting water from the rain barrel, and I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's just so much fun for me. And it's saving a lot of money, because I want the year 2026 to be one of not spending money and seeing how much money I can actually save and put away. Not to spend, but put away for more emergencies, and put away for, well, if YouTube would never be here. I never worked a day in my life outside of my home. And so I don't know what it's like to work away from home. And I'm hoping that as long as I can still work from home. I have a lot of things on the back burner that I would like to do if something would ever happen with YouTube, but YouTube is my passion. This is where I find the biggest enjoyment when it comes to earning an income, and just sharing with all of you some of my hopes and dreams. I am hoping for chickens again, but we have to get a little chicken house, and we don't have one. But that's for another day and another video, and I cannot wait to share with you again.